which are just fun little mini games with in-game rewards. I need one more bone. Yeah, it's separate areas, and there's warnings every time you go in so that you don't get attacked accidentally. Although people still go in there with their items, get killed, and then complain, which is funny. And why a lot of the PvPers do it. There's a lot of contention in this game between the PvPers and non-PvPers, especially in game updates. It's quite the serious issue in the community. There's no love lost between the PvP and the non-PvPers, that's for sure. All right, let's do this quest. I need to go back to Varrock and get some items. I think I need 43 priorities, protect from melee and protect from magic, yes, but I think I need 2 attack styles. So I will get that. And I need a prayer potion. What the? And that. I think we should be good. The quests in this game are pretty good. There's actually really good lore and stories. I'm not paying attention to that because I've done most of these quests multiple times over the years. And if you actually read all of the text or listen to all the music and stuff, it takes forever. But that's good because they're actually really interesting quests. All right, let's start this with Emilio here. So I'm just going through the dialogues as fast as possible. So you won't get too much of the story in this game watching this stream, but it's more fun if you play it yourself anyway. Two, 5, 4, 6. Submit. I'll be honest, I don't even know how we were supposed to get that code. But I've got a plugin that basically solves all of the quests for you. And it highlights not these blue things, but like the blue arrow. You'll see there's an NPC that'll be highlighted blue up here. Basically, click blue and don't think is how this plugin works for this particular style of playing. How far do I have to go here? Oh, right here. Okay, not far. Go talk to Alba. Wonder if that's a last name or a first name. Okay. Usually I stream for about 4 to 6.5. I think is the longest I've streamed for. 4 hours to 6.5 hours. Kind of depends on the energy levels for the day. My energy levels specifically. Yes. I don't usually switch games once I start. That's based on me streaming games for all of 2 weeks, so that might change. Especially on what I call is story game Saturday. So if I finish Bioshock and I want to start another game, then I'll do that for sure. I have no problem with that. But starting a new game midstream is not what I really want to do. All right. Oh, he hits with magic. That's not ideal. Can I safe spot any of these? No. Okay, he's just calling everybody over. Is he weak to any sort of spell or anything? What just teleported me out? Oh, I clicked on my fucking cape. Oops. Well, that was a mistake. Didn't mean to do that. Although I probably wasn't going to kill that direwolf alpha, so it's not the biggest screw up in the world. Just a little bit of waste of a time. Oh, I've been turning back on. Oh my goodness. I was complaining for like 20 minutes that the roofs were back on, and it was me messing up turning them off. So it's a me issue, not a client issue or a jagex issue. I just need to learn to read. And the direwolf alpha is not weak to anything. Is there a strategy guide? Direwolf alpha uses a strong melee attack and can summon direwolves that accurately attack with ranged. However, the alpha will only summon wolves if the player is within melee distance. Players can use a safe spot. Oh, there is a safe spot. I just didn't make it to it. Okay. We will do that. We'll go to the safe spot. And a safe spot is exactly what it sounds like. It's a spot near the boss where the boss can't actually hit you or can only hit you with one specific style of attack that you can protect against. The best safe spots leave you safe from all attacks, but some bosses can't do that because they attack with ranged or magic. But luckily, we have protection from those with these two prayers. Let's go over here. All right, let's go back in here. Where is the safe spot? The safe spot looks like it's over here. Maybe you can't safe spot it anymore. There we go. Now we can. All right, we're gonna have to prey flick this, I think. All right, this Direwolf Alpha has a lot of health. Oh, I'm off tick. Oh, off tick again. All right. This is taking far too long. All right, that should be it. Nice. Ooh, don't want to die from these things. Now, return to Alba and tell him that he's good to go. How convenient that all these fences are broken in the perfect spot for me to walk through his pasture. Thank you, game developers. Okay, time to go back to Emilio. And now the big boss fight's coming up, I think. Return to Emilio in Outer Fortis to find the perfect ratio of ingredients for the kebab. Then I have to configure the kebab recipe. All right, man. I usually start at what time would it be? 4 p.m. Eastern time. So whatever time zone you're in there, you can figure that out. I appreciate you coming out and chatting. Have a good afternoon. So now, wow, we're almost at 52 strength. I should have just gotten that. Why didn't I? That was silly of me. I'm not even going to the right spot. Why am I doing this? Follow the arrow, man. Jeez. Oh, the arrow was there. I was going the right way. What's this arrow then? Follow the blue arrow, not the red arrow, Jordan. Come on. You're smarter than this. All right, let's configure this ratio. 4